In that first fight, let's not forget, Volkanovski cracked Lopes multiple times. This fight is going to be just pure violence. And that's where I think that Tuivasa can give him the bam bam, knock him out in the first round, be the king of no contest. I think that Malkoun will end up gassing Finney with the scrambles, with the takedowns of his own. UFC 325, Volkanovski versus Lopes 2, the rematch. Volkanovski is getting disrespected again. He's still a small favorite, even though he had a comfortable win against Lopes last time. He did get dropped, but Volkanovski, he's elite everywhere. His wrestling is good, his striking, his IQ, he's super strong. Lopes might come out harder this time, but that's honestly going to give him more problems. Unless you're Elliott, it's going to be really hard to put him away. Now let's not forget, Volkanovski cracked Lopes multiple times. The only problem is that Lopes has a granite chin. Starting off with the main event, this is the featherweight belt on the line. Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes. This is the second fight. Alexander Volkanovski, he's minus 148. Coming around a 60% chance to win. Diego Lopes is plus 124, around a 40% chance to win. I honestly don't really get the odds. Volkanovski already beat Lopes by a comfortable decision. Yeah, he did get cracked. He did get dropped. Lopes, he is powerful. He is super strong. He has a great ground game. But Volkanovski, his fight IQ is out of this world. He's the featherweight GOAT. And honestly, he might be a little bit chinny, and he is getting older. He's 37 now, but he's elite everywhere. And I think that his game planning is really good. Lopes' only chance to win really is to just put it on him, make it dirty, and get into a war with Volkanovski. But Volkanovski, his distance control is great. And in that first fight, let's not forget, Volkanovski cracked Lopes multiple times. The only problem is Lopes does have a granite chin. I honestly see this fight going the same. I think that with Lopes saying that he's got a different game plan, he probably will come out harder, make it more dirty, try to be more explosive. But I think that Volkanovski, he is going to adapt to that. I think that this fight could get maybe into a finish. And I think that Volkanovski can definitely finish this fight. But I think Lopes, he's got some elite toughness. My pick is going to be Volkanovski and still medium confidence and low confidence that this fight goes to decision. But the pick is going to be Volk by decision. In the co-main event, we got a lightweight bout. Benoit, Saint-Denis versus Dan Hooker. Saint-Denis is minus 325, coming around a 77% chance to win. Hooker at a plus 260, around a 23% chance to win. Honestly, this fight is going to be just pure violence. If this fight is on the feet, it's even going to be way more violent. But Saint-Denis, he got a pretty easy path to victory by taking this fight to the ground. He's honestly relentless with takedowns, with vicious kicks. He's violent. And the same with Hooker. Both of these guys are really violent. Dan Hooker is dog tough. He'll always stay in it. The fight against Gamrot, I was pretty confident that Gamrot would beat Hooker because Hooker isn't the best at wrestling. But you know what? Hooker honestly really showed that he will get up, he will land that damage, and he'll always be live to win the fight. But I think that Saint-Denis, he is a different level of danger, and I think that his control is a lot better than Gamrot's. He is a lot less chinny, but he is open to get hit. This fight going inside the distance is pretty likely in my opinion, but the pick is going to be Saint-Denis, medium confidence. It's going to be violence. It's going to be a great fight. I think that Benoit will find the takedowns and look for the submission, and I think that he will get it. So the prediction is going to be Benoit by submission. Have the fight going inside the distance with medium confidence. Next up, we got a lightweight bout, Fiziev versus Ruffy. Fiziev is coming out plus 105, around a 44% chance to win. Ruffy, he's minus 125, around a 56% chance to win. Both of these guys are really good strikers. Fiziev, he's really technical, he's really fast. I think he can mix in takedowns in this fight. His striking defense is really good. If you're trying to kick him, you're trying to punch him, he'll try to bust out the matrix moves. And Ruffy, on the other hand, he's got that Conor-esque striking, really calculated. He lands big shots. His striking versatility is really good, and honestly, the only problem with him might be just that he needs more volume on the feet. The reason why I have low confidence in Ruffy winning is because Fiziev is a really technical, sound striker himself, and he has pretty decent volume, and that's a way that he can win this fight. But I think that Ruffy, he's just a more calculated guy. Fiziev has been shown to get cracked, even him being a technical striker. Ruffy has a knockout of the year last year. He's really technical. He's really fun to watch. I'm going to go a little bit bold here, and I'm going to predict Ruffy by KO. I honestly don't have much confidence. Low confidence that this fight goes inside the distance, and low confidence in the Ruffy pick, but the prediction is going to be Ruffy by KO. Next up, we got a heavyweight bout, Tuivasa versus Teixeira. He's plus 260, around a 23% chance to win. Tallison, he's minus 325, around a 77% chance to win. The odds are a little bit too skewed. Tuivasa, obviously, he's lost his last 5 in a row, but they've either been the top heavyweights or really technical strikers. He went against Gaan, he went against Pavlovich, he went against Volkov, and in his last fight he went against Rosenstrike. All these guys are really technical strikers. He's had 17 months off, he got really fat, he lost some weight, he looked like he kind of struggled in the weigh-in to make weight. Tallison, on the other hand, he's never seen a second round. He really goes all out in the first round. He has a 5-inch height advantage, 8-inch reach advantage. Pretty fast for the heavyweight division, but honestly he's a bit sloppy with just leaving his chin out. He will close the distance, not really utilize his reach advantage, and that's where I think that Tai Tuivasa can give him the bam bam, knock him out in the first round, because Tallison is going to be bringing it in the first round, high intensity. I honestly don't have much confidence in Tai Tuivasa just because he is on a long layoff, 17 months. He hasn't won in a long time. Tallison does bring it, but I think Tallison in his last fight against Derek Lewis, he tried to bring it to him and he got knocked out, and I think the same thing is going to happen here. Not much confidence, low confidence in the Tuivasa pick. Medium high confidence in this fight going inside the distance, but the pick is going to be bam bam by first round KO. Next up, we got a lightweight bout, Salkilld versus Mullarkey. Salkilld, he's a minus 1,000 favorite, around a 91% chance to win. Mullarkey plus 650, around a 9% chance to win. I think, honestly, Mullarkey's getting swept under the rug at least a little bit. He is a bit chinny, but he's pretty fast. He's got decent boxing. I'd say he's kind of underrated. He is like 6-6 in the UFC. Salkilld got a lot of kicks. He mixes it up well. He's got good wrestling, and he's really got good momentum going right now. He just knocked out Hasparas, which is a pretty good win. He brings a lot of volume in his takedowns, in his striking, and I think he brings it. I think that this fight can easily go to the scorecards, but I think that Mullarkey's chin might not hold up. The prediction is going to be Salkilld by KO. Low medium confidence in the pick. Low confidence in this fight going inside the distance. But the pick is going to be Salkilld by KO. Next up, we got a light heavyweight bout, Elekana versus Tafa. Tafa is plus 215 at around a 27% chance to win. Elekana is minus 265, around a 73% chance to win. Elekana, he's kind of a nothing berg. He's a former 185er moving up to 205. He should wrestle in this matchup because Tafa is one of those fighters that you just bet against because he isn't really skilled, but he is moving down from heavyweight now. So you know he's going to be bringing the power, and I think that he's a better striker in this matchup. Lighter man skill on Elekana might be there. He's going to be probably faster. He's probably going to be more versatile. He's going to mix it up more. But if Tafa, if he lands on you, he's going to hurt you. I think that the fact that Tafa has no ground game means that you can't really put much confidence in him. He can easily get submitted in this matchup, and he's been seen to kind of give up. But I think that maybe he's more in shape now. He's moving down from heavyweight. So the pick is going to be Tafa. Low confidence in the pick. Low medium confidence in this fight going inside the distance. But the prediction is going to be Tafa by KO. Next up, we got a middleweight bout. Brundage versus Rowston. Brundage is a plus 295, around 21% chance to win. Rowston, he's a minus 375, around a 79% chance to win. Brundage, he's an explosive wrestler that's gotten better with his hands, so he's been a lot more comfortable. He does blitz attacks. He's the king of no contest, though. If there's any chance that there's an illegal blow from Rowston, Brundage will definitely take the no contest. He even has a DQ win. He's got a no contest. He's just gotten all the colors. He's pretty much got the pride flag going on in his last 5. Brundage really should utilize his wrestling in this matchup. But Rowston, he's got good distance control. He's long in range. He has a 3-inch height advantage, 6-inch reach advantage. He's got a good ground game, so he can work his way back up, and he's got submissions of his own. I think that the range is going to be a big problem for Brundage. Rowston being the taller, longer guy, going to have troubles on the feet, and if he wants it to go on the ground, I think that Rowston will be able to get up or look for the submission. Minus 375 might be a little bit much for Rowston, but I honestly do think that his striking is pretty clean. He does use his distance pretty well. Low medium confidence in the pick. Low medium confidence in this fight going inside the distance, but the prediction is going to be Rowston by KO. Next up, we got a middleweight bout. Jacob Malkoun versus Torrez Finney. Malkoun is a minus 155, around a 61% chance to win. Finney is a plus 130, around a 39% chance to win. Malkoun, honestly, he's a great wrestler. He's got good ground and pound, but the only worry in this matchup to me is that he's had a 22-month layoff, almost 2 years off. He's got great ground control. He's got great wrestling. Only thing Torrez Finney brings in this matchup is his wrestling and his strength, and he will just hold positions. Doesn't really do enough. Doesn't really throw much shots. He is explosive. In a lot of Finney's matchups, he is a shorter guy, but both these guys are pretty much the same height. But Malkoun, I think that he's going to be winning the scrambles. He's going to be winning the exchanges. His wrestling is better in my opinion. The only thing is Finney Is he that much stronger than him? Is he going to be able to just hold him down and do nothing? Because Malkoun, he scrambles well. He's even scrambled and taken down the likes of Brendan Allen, which we know he's a great grappler. Malkoun, I think he's a really underrated guy. And Torrez, Finney, he doesn't really bring any danger in this matchup. I think that Malkoun will end up gassing Finney with the scrambles, with the takedowns of his own, and Finney only shooting takedowns. I think that he can definitely finish him late, and that's going to be the prediction. I'm honestly pretty high on Malkoun here. Medium high confidence in the pick. Low confidence in this fight going inside the distance, but the prediction is going to be Malkoun by KO. Next up, we got a welterweight bout. Elliott versus Micallef. Micallef, he's minus 130, around a 57% chance to win. Elliott plus 110, around a 43% chance to win. Honestly, Elliott, he has decent striking. He's got decent wrestling. And I think that in this matchup, he should really close the distance because Micallef, he kicks a lot and he's got a 5-inch reach advantage here. The only worry in this matchup, I think, is will Elliott be able to get the takedowns? And if he does, is Micallef going to be able to get up? Does have some jiu-jitsu, and I think that he will be able to get up. On the feet, it's going to be trouble for Elliott because his kicks and distance control is pretty good. He will just be able to pick him apart on the outside. And Elliott, he doesn't really like to forward pressure too much. Micallef is totally fine on keeping his distance, staying long and rangy, using his kicks. He's got a great body kick. He's got a great head kick. He mixes it up well. Feeling pretty good about Micallef, and especially at these odds, the pick is going to be Micallef, medium confidence. No confidence that this fight goes to the decision. The prediction is going to be Micallef by decision. Next up, we got a featherweight bout. Ofli versus Yi. Ofli, he's a plus 180, around a 31% chance to win. Yi is a minus 218, around a 69% chance to win. Ofli, he's a strong wrestler who's explosive. He's really got short arms. He's a T-Rex. I think that he doesn't really mix up his striking too well. He is just blitz attacking that is pretty predictable, but he is powerful in that sense. Yi, on the other hand, he's going to be the cleaner striker in this matchup. I think that if he keeps his distance, doesn't get taken down, uses his reach advantage, he's got a 5-inch reach advantage. He has his own takedowns, but he's been shown to get taken down, so that's the only worry in this matchup. I think the odds at minus 218 are definitely not right. I think Ofli has a good chance to win this fight, especially with his wrestling, with his takedowns. He has submissions of his own. Yi, I think that he'll just be the better striker, so that's why he's going to be the pick. But Ofli, I think he can easily steal a decision, a split decision. He is maybe a bit chinny, but is Yi good enough to knock him out? Maybe. I mean, he knocked out Weston Wilson, but that's nothing to brag about. Low confidence in the pick. Low medium confidence in this fight going to the decision. The prediction is going to be Yi by decision. Next up, we got a lightweight bout. Fan versus Kim. Fan, he's coming around a minus 135. Around a 57% chance to win. Kim, on the other hand, plus 114. 43% chance to win. Fan, he's a good wrestler. He looks for submissions, and he really has good scrambles. He's fine with just getting in the clinch, even getting taken down. Try to work his way up. He's got good control. Kim, he's strong. He's the better striker in this matchup, and he's pretty tough. But honestly, I'd say that the only worry here is that he's just a little bit too stiff. And Fan, he's a little bit flowy. Just move with the punches. He'll go with the flow. That's the reason why I'm picking Fan, is because I think that he'll just be able to scramble and get top position on Kim enough to win by decision. Fan, low confidence in the pick. Low medium confidence in this fight going to the decision, but the prediction is going to be Fan by decision. Next up, we got a featherweight bout. Szalay versus Nakamura. Szalay is a minus 130, around a 57% chance to win. Nakamura, he's a plus 110, 43% chance to win. Szalay, he's got a lot of in and out movement. He does blitz attacks as well, but honestly, he just doesn't do enough in my opinion. He sits on the outside, circles around the cage, looks for his moments and picks his shots. Nakamura, on the other hand, he's a good striker. He really looks for his opportunities. He's pretty calm. He can put on the volume. Sometimes he won't, but he really does have good shot selection. He's got a 4-inch height advantage, 4-inch reach advantage. I think he can utilize that pretty well with Szalay staying on the outside a lot of the time. Nakamura, he is pretty tough, so I think that if he does get in trouble in this matchup, he'll be able to outlast him. The pick is going to be Nakamura. Low medium confidence in the pick. Low confidence in this fight going to the decision. Prediction is going to be Nakamura by decision. Last up, we got a bantamweight bout. Szalay versus Lui. Szalay, he's a minus 258 favorite, 72% chance to win. Lui is a plus 210 underdog, 28% chance to win. Szalay, he's a 20-year-old. He's a really calculated striker. He has pretty good distance control, good shot selection as well. Only worry here is that he does kind of have T-Rex arms. His wrestling is a bit questionable. We don't really know how good his wrestling is. And Lui, he does go for the takedowns. Coming from a pretty good gym, City Kickboxing, he's got a 7-inch reach advantage in this matchup. Might make it seem like he should just stay on the outside and look to pick apart Szalay, but Szalai's best thing is his striking, so I think that Lui should go for the takedowns, look to wrestle, look to grapple him, look for the submissions. I think that Lui, he's just not going to be able to evade Szalay. The pick is going to be Szalay. Low medium confidence in the pick, low confidence in this fight going inside the distance, but the prediction is going to be Szalay by KO. That's going to be the breakdown for UFC 325, Volkanovski versus Lopes 2, the rematch. Volkanovski, I'm picking him, and still, there should be some pretty good fights. Stay tuned for my 100 to 1000 video. It should be coming up pretty soon. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you disagreed with any of the picks, leave me a comment down below. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.